Well, sometimes it happens when you flip the calendar, you flip the weather pattern. They don't really have any connection with each other, just coincidence, but that's exactly what's going to happen this go around. First day of September. You probably felt it get a little warmer yesterday, more humid as well. Today, the heat is really going to be on. Already at noon, 83 degrees Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, for instance, 83 degrees in Battle Creek. That's kind of the common temperature out there. A little bit cooler right along the lakeshore. And here's a 24-hour temperature change. And the reason why it's more north of I-94 than it is right along the Michigan-Indiana state line, this is where areas were still dealing with getting rid of some of the low stratus clouds and the fog yesterday. But we're 10 degrees warmer in Grand Rapids right now compared to yesterday at the same time. And I was out yesterday. It was pretty muggy and quite warm. You factor in that heat and humidity. Dew points are in the 70s right now, and it feels we're knocking on the door of 90 degrees right now with a feel-like reading of 89 in Grand Rapids and also Kalamazoo. Dew point readings well up into the 70s. That's adding to the uncomfortable factor, even 69 in Traverse City at this time. So this kind of soupy air mass is really going to stick around, looks like, right on through the extended stretch. Here's a live view of Muskegon Sky Cam. Of course, Muskegon Lake, you look close, you can see a few folks still getting out in sailing out there or getting out in the boats. Very light wind. And that's going to be the case. Actually, over the past 5 days, our wind has averaged only 4 miles per hour. That's exceptionally light. Wind out of the south of Grand Rapids right now, and there's going to be a prevailing wind for the most part out of the south over the next several days. So this is the same air mass that we're stuck with. So if you can cope with the heat and humidity and you like it, this is your type of weather pattern. Infrared's actually the visible satellite and radar composite. A few fair weather clouds now starting to develop. There are a few showers and some thunderstorms south of the Michigan-Indiana state line. We do have an unstable air mass. We just need a trigger mechanism, and it looks like the lake breeze could be enough this afternoon. So we have just an isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm popping up, especially closer to the Paw Paw area, Dowagiac, and towards Kalamazoo this afternoon. But overall, you can see just a small little area under what used to be an upper level low pressure system right around Indiana and also eastern Illinois, producing some convection down there. Stationary front off to our west, really not much going on in this regional weather outlook, and so what you get now is pretty much what we get right on through the rest of the week and this upcoming weekend. Great beach days. Temperatures right now upper 60s to around 70 degrees with the exception of Saugatuck. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Waves about 1 to 2 feet. Here's the futurecast, and you can see it does indicate at least the chance of a pop-up shower, maybe an isolated thunder shower, but very hit and miss variety. Those will flare down tonight, although one forecast model I looked at actually flared the showers and thunderstorm activity tonight. So we kept in a slight chance tonight as well. Partly cloudy skies, and as we continue through tomorrow, we'll also see a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm. But if you're traveling to the eastern side of the state, the threat will be a little higher towards Detroit, Ann Arbor, and the Jackson area. Here's a look at that 8-day forecast. Remarkably warm. The coolest high temperature through the holiday is 87 degrees, and that's today. You can see maybe a cool down next Tuesday after the holiday. I kind of like that timing. Right around 80 degrees, and it'd be less humid, but you know, even then the forecast models going back and forth of how long or how much cooler we're actually going to be next Tuesday. But in the meantime, it's very warm, very humid. It's going to stick around.
Yeah, boy, that weekend looks nice.
It does.
Okay, Matt, thanks.